Hey friends! Hope you had a really awesome day today. Tonight we're going to read a story and it's called Sadness and Joy, and it comes from Matthew 28, 1-8 and Mark 14, 26, 32-50. It was dark. Jesus and his friends took oil lamps with them. Down the stairs they walked, then outside into the cool night air. As they walked down the street, people passed them here and there, but lots of people were already indoors for the night. The warm lights of the houses shone through windows, making squares and rectangles of lights on the dark streets. Jesus and his friends followed the streets of the city gate. Then they walked out of the city under the starry sky. Down the path through the little valley they went, up a hill, into the garden where they liked to go. Jesus and his friends were all very tired now, so they sat down to rest. Jesus' friends could tell that something was wrong with Jesus because he was very sad. He went off through the olive trees and kneeled down to pray. But his friends kept falling asleep. 3 times Jesus came back to them. He wanted his friends to pray too. When Jesus came back the 3rd time, he said to his friends, "It is time." Suddenly they heard voices. They saw torchlights coming closer and closer. Jesus' friends jumped up and watched. The men with torches were guards who had come to take Jesus away. The leaders of God's people did not like Jesus. They were afraid all the people who would follow Jesus instead of following them. So they had taken Jesus away. These selfish, angry leaders wanted Jesus to die. But Jesus knew this was going to happen. God knew this was going to happen. Being put on a cross to die was the punishment that Jesus took for our sins. Jesus came to take the blame for all the wrong things we've done. He died on the cross. At first, Jesus' friends could hardly believe it. Jesus had never done anything wrong, but little by little, Jesus' friends started to understand. Early the next Sunday morning, some of the women who knew Jesus walked to the cave tomb. That's where Jesus' body had been laid after he died. These women were sad and they were worried. A big stone had been rolled over the opening to the cave tomb, and soldiers were guarding the tomb. The women wanted to put sweet-smelling spices in the tomb with Jesus' body, but they didn't know how they would move the big stone, and they didn't know what the guards would say. Suddenly the ground began to rumble and shake. Then bright as lightning, an angel with white, shining clothes came and rolled the stone away. Then the angel sat on the stone. The guards were so scared that they fainted, and the women could hardly believe their eyes. But the angel told them, "Don't be afraid. I know you're looking for Jesus, but he's not here. Hurry and tell all of his friends that Jesus is alive." The women hurried back down the path. They were very happy now because they knew it was true. Jesus was alive. The end, and good night.